Hello, my very most beautiful Aquarius. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your April weekly reading. Now this reading is going to go from the 4th through the 10th. It is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So if you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open. And everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that will be in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very most beautiful Aquarius, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Aquarius's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my lovelies, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. Alright, you got the Five of Wands, the Queen of Swords, Page of Cups in the reverse, Four of Wands, and okay, I feel like, I'm going to be honest with you, I feel like you guys are coming into some clarity when it comes to how you feel about a person or a situation, okay? And I do feel like that is leading you to kind of not feel the same way that you used to, and maybe even be ready to release something here, okay? I feel like there's been a lot of conflict between you and this person, a lot of drama between you and this person. Whatever it is, you're figuring out how you feel about it and what you want to do moving forward. You have the Four of Cups, and you have the Knight of Cups in the reverse for your headspace. Yeah, I feel like there's just something, I feel like you guys have, it almost feels like changing your mind. Okay, I feel like there's been something, whether it's like the conflict or, you know, something about this person's actions or behavior that has just caused you to kind of change your mind and feel differently about what you want in moving forward. You know, the Knight of Cups can be a dream, a vision. You know, with it being the reverse, I feel like the dream and vision has changed. You can no longer kind of see it the way that you used to. Like I said, I feel like you've changed your mind. It's not really something that you're interested in anymore. I feel like you're closing off to it. And I feel like it's because of something with this person's like their attitude, their behavior, something like that here. There's been some conflict here, and I feel like you're just not interested in it anymore. You got the Two of Cups in the reverse, and the Temperance in the reverse for your heart space. So yeah, this is something that you feel like isn't really going to, like, I feel like you don't have the patience for it, for one. You don't have the patience to see if it's going to improve. I feel like you're getting fed up. I feel like you have been patient with it, and I feel like you're just getting kind of fed up. There's a disconnect. There could be something with the communication as well. So like there could be a lot of arguing or just really bad communication, or, you know, the way that you guys are communicating or the things that are being said. It could just be a disconnect in general. And I feel like you've been patient enough. I feel like you're losing your patience with the situation. You feel like this is something that really can't be fixed or healed. You're just kind of done with it, okay? That's kind of what that's feeling like to me. We have the Two of Swords in the reverse and the Three of Swords in the reverse. I feel like this is like an energy of acceptance, okay? And I feel like you don't want to be in this energy. You don't want to, you know, keep dealing with the conflict, the drama. I feel like, you know, you're just making a decision because you've kind of just accepted that this is what it is. I do feel like you are, you know, because Aquarius can be very compassionate people. I do feel like you know, could be feeling some type of way that your decision is going to hurt the other person, but I still feel like, you know, you've accepted that this is what it is. I feel like you guys are making a decision here to kind of move forward in something. Of the Ten of Swords in the reverse and the Empress in the reverse, you feel like you've grown apart with this person. You don't see them in the same way. I feel like you're not as, I don't want to say attracted to them in like a physical stance. I mean, it could be, but I feel like it's like just in general, because of everything, you know, because of the conflict, because of the drama, you're just not as attracted to the situation. I also feel like it's like this energy of like growing apart. And the Ten of Swords in the reverse can sometimes speak about something that's been drug out for a long time. So you feel like this is kind of like a long time coming. Okay, so let's take a look and see what is going on with the person that you're dealing with. Show me the person that Aquarius is dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Aquarius? What is their energy towards Aquarius? Show me the person that Aquarius is dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Aquarius, please? Yeah, I got the Ten of Swords, so definitely feeling this ending here. Oh yeah, they're having a hard time with it. All right, you got the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So you know, you are walking away from this, or have walked away from this, but you know, this still feels very open to them. The World card in the reverse feels like unfinished business. They feel like things are still open between the two of you, like this isn't quite over. Even the Death card in the reverse, you know, same kind of energy. It's a resistance to the change as well. They're having a hard time accepting, where I feel like you have accepted that this is just, you know, something that isn't what's best for either one of you. You know, they're not there. They're not in that place. So when it comes to you leaving, you know, they feel like it's just not really over. You know, where it still feels very open. You know, they're having a hard time adjusting to this. They have the Seven of Swords and the Four of Swords in their heart space. So I feel like they're trying to heal from it, but I feel like they're having a hard time. I feel like there's also this energy of when they're not fully trusting you. They could feel like there's other reasons as to why, you know, you're not interested in them. Like, oh, maybe they're seeing somebody else, or maybe they're doing this or that. You know, it's that kind of an energy. But I feel like it's just because they're not really wanting to look within and face the truth with that Four of Swords being here. There's definitely some kind of healing that needs to be happening here, but they're not really fully trusting this like separation or this break. Now they have the Three of Wands and the Knight of Swords for their true intention. So they definitely, they still have hope for this, and they definitely still feel like this isn't really over. I feel like they intend to communicate with you. Absolutely. Three of Wands, one can be a card of hope. It can also be a card of future thinking. It can also be a card of sending something out. So the Knight of Swords is definitely like unexpected communication, you know. So I do feel like they still see a future with you. They still have hope for this connection. They do plan on communicating with you. So you probably will hear from this person because they just feel like things aren't over. I feel like they could be trying to figure some things out. They don't really fully trust why you're not communicating with them. Now, they have the Queen of Cups in the reverse and the Nine of Cups in the reverse for their action. So they are not really in the best control of their emotions at this time, you know, feeling very emotionally overwhelmed, really unhappy with the way that things are between the two of you. This is not what they want, you know, very overwhelmed by their emotions. They're having a hard time. So that is kind of what I'm seeing. We're going to grab another deck and we're going to take a look and see what your biggest challenge is going to be for this week and what you don't see coming. So I would definitely plan on hearing from this person because they're not, you know, they're not over this. They don't feel like this is really over. It's like you guys are on totally different pages because you feel like this is something that's been coming for a long time, and they, you know, they don't feel that at all. I feel they're just not ready to accept that, ready to face it yet. But let's take a look. Yeah, the Three of Swords keeps trying to pop out. Let's take a look at what your biggest challenge is going to be. What is Aquarius' biggest challenge for this week? What is their biggest challenge for this week? You got the Ten of Cups. You know, you're just trying to be happy, okay, and trying to deal with all these emotions, trying to get back to a place of happiness with you. You could have some stuff going on with your family as well, King of Cups. Yeah, so you could just be feeling very loved and supported by your family, but making sure you're just keeping in control over your emotions and you're finding your happiness through this difficult situation. Now, what is the Page of Cups? So there could be, with this energy here, you could be getting expressions of communication. That could be another so that could be another reason why it's showing up as a challenge. Page of Cups could be definitely a message coming in. Somebody still, I feel like it could be this person. I feel like they could be playing on your emotions because they still really want this. So that could be challenging to handle that when somebody's coming at you, expressing all of this love and pouring all of this emotion for you. You know, how you're going to deal with that. But that's what's coming up, and it's showing up as a challenge. So You know, that could be a little bit even like emotionally manipulative, but I don't think it's they're intending to be manipulative. I think they just really want this, you know. They're just telling you how you feel, but you know, I do feel like it is kind of playing on your emotions. Show me what Aquarius doesn't see coming this week. What doesn't Aquarius see coming this week? Got the Seven of Pentacles. So you could be analyzing things, just be really in your head, trying to figure out, like this, sometimes the Seven of Pentacles can be a card of like, is it worth it? You're looking at everything that you've invested into this. You're looking at, you know, the work that it's going to take, and you're asking yourself, like, is this really what I want? Is this really worth it? The Knight of Pentacles, trying to figure out what to do from here, coming up with a plan. So, you know, that is kind of what I'm seeing for you guys. So I definitely feel like somebody could be, you know, coming in, playing on your emotions, expressing how they feel. And that could be difficult for you because I feel like you're trying to move on. They really don't want to. But that is what I see, guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is going to be in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, guys, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just go ahead and put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light. Until next time.